Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Sunday. It is August 9th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take how it resonates. Use your discernment, because I just don't want to go through the whole spiel on a Sunday. This is the Love Oracle by Simplistic Mystic. This is my original deck. I have 2 other copies. I have 3 copies of this deck. When I first started watching tarot and oracle, so many people were using this deck, and it really is just the best basic but beautiful deck that there is out there. It's a little pricey, like 30, 35 bucks, something like that. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on simplisticmystic.com. They have other decks. They have other decks. I have them all. Like I really like them. All right. Let's see how this goes. I walked 4 miles. I ran to the store to get something again. I realized one of my tattoos yesterday when my tattoo guy did my tattoos, he put that sticky stuff. It's that film, and you're supposed to leave it on there for so many days and just let your tattoo do its work, like heal itself, right? And then he told me after 5 days, take it off, get in the shower, water it, like wash it, like water it real good, and then peel the stuff off. Okay, I woke up this morning and I didn't even realize that my one on my outer thigh, the tape was already coming off. And I was like, oh shit, because what if the air gets in there, you leave it on there for 5 days, and then it just dries out in there? I didn't want that to happen, because that happened to the ex-husband, and his tattoos on his hands literally went to shit in a matter of days. So, yeah, I peeled them all off. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like, just fuck it. It didn't affect the tattoos or anything. The tattoos are fine. And because it was like, like there's blood and there's ink in there, like when you peeled it off the tattoo, it didn't hurt the tattoo. If anything, it just pulled on your raw skin, like, like your regular skin that wasn't tattooed. And that's the part that hurts. I was like, damn. We got three. We got 3 on the table. Is that my... Oh, that's the neighbor's car. I thought that was my phone pinging. We got 3 on the table. So here, I'm gonna say this. When I see a legal card, right? When I see any card that says legal, I often think of spiritual court. I also think of just like karma, justice, judgment, things like that. It doesn't literally have to be somebody going to court. Everybody always is like, "Oh, you're going to court. You must be in court. Somebody's going to court." And it's like, can you just think outside the box for a second? Someone's having I feel like my words all jumbled. I feel like I can't concentrate, like I can't get them out. Maybe that's how this person feels. um they're anxious. Somebody's anxious about... I know this is going to sound weird, but it's like somebody's anxious about them getting karma for something that they did, but also somebody else getting karma. I mean, here's the thing, right? You're in a situation, right? Let's say you get fucked over. That person's going to get karma. But because you were involved with that person, you're going to get some karma too. I feel like whoever this is, like they're seeing that, they're acknowledging that, and it's upsetting to someone. I literally am seeing, I don't know if they still make them anymore. I had one. I gave it to the ex-best friend, I think, because I was an idiot. It was a little magnet set. And it was supposed to be kind of like cut up poetry. So they gave you just like little magnets, and they were just little words, and you were supposed to put them together and make poetry, and you could put them on your fridge or anywhere where it would stick, right? I'm just seeing little strips of words. Or if you don't know what cut up poetry it is, cut up poetry, you take newspapers, magazines, and you cut out words, and then you use it to make a poem. And I used to glue them to like the colored construction paper, like the different colored construction paper. I would glue the words, like I would do the poem, and then I would glue them on there, and I would have like a page of poem, like a page of poem, a page of poem. That's cut up poetry. I'm seeing like little words, like just in my mind, like just hundreds, like just. I think this person has scattered thoughts, like they can't keep a straight thought. Oh, oh, that's what that is. Okay, okay. If you're in a new connection, if you are experiencing a new type of romance, you're dating somebody, you're seeing someone, or if you know you're going to be, like if you started talking to people online or you met somebody, somewhere, um, if somebody becomes aware of it, it's gonna eat at them. It's gonna eat at them. That's what this is. We got 4 on the table. I feel like my eyes keep like darting, like somebody might be watching someone on social media, or I mean they could just be like out and about looking, are they here? I know they hang out here. I came here for a reason. Are they here? Is that a song? I just heard I want to be close to you. I feel like that's lyrics from a song. Close to you, right? Isn't close to you? Isn't that a song like from like the 80s or 90s? The 80s or 90s? I want to be close to you. We're going to do one more shuffle. This is okay. Whether, and take how it resonates, guys. If this does not resonate, because I feel like this is a little, I don't want to say it's specific because I don't feel like it's specific, but um definitely take how it resonates, because if you don't know this to be true, then it's not for you, right? Somebody, if you're in a new love connection, if you're seeing someone, talking to someone, and this person knows about it, this is someone that's like, they're in the background, they're upset because this is someone that, if the two of you were together in the past, it was almost like they had so many thoughts and ideas and dreams of what the two of you could have been together. Like they just had so many, like, ooh, maybe we'll get married. Ooh, maybe we'll have a family. Ooh, maybe we'll just be together, each other, no kids, and we'll move to Paris. Maybe we'll buy a ranch and raise cattle. Maybe, we'll start our own zoo and we'll have alligators. Like somebody literally had like dreams about spending the rest of their life with someone, but it was always a little mysterious to them. Like, what could we be together? Like they always had all these like fantasies. And it was very much like an enjoyable mystery to them. It actually is probably why they were in the connection with you, if that makes sense, because you were maybe a little mysterious. You were maybe a little hard to grasp, not in a bad way, in a good way. And this person was addicted to that. Like this person enjoyed that. They enjoyed being around someone and not knowing what was going to happen the next second. Like, well, what is she going to do, and am I going to go along with her? You can, that just, yeah, he, she, they, it doesn't matter. Last shuffle. Yeah, this person's upset. They're upset. I don't know. Take how it resonates. If this resonates, because like this person wishes they had done stuff differently. Like if the two of you mutually broke up, if they broke up with you, if you broke up with them, it doesn't even matter. Like this person's upset. Yeah, look at this. The last three cards that came out. Bottom of the deck is surrender. Secret crush. They could still be crushing on you. Storm warning, ex-lover, top of the deck. Wedding, this is someone they thought like they were going to spend forever with you. Toxic relationship, reconciliation. Take the toxic relationship with a grain of salt, right? I mean, nowadays we think the littlest tiny thing is toxic, right? Ooh, the red flag, the red flag. And I'm not saying yay or nay to that, right? Like everybody has their own what I'll put up with and what I won't. And that's fine. Everybody has their own limits, capabilities, requirements, all that stuff. And that's fine. But yeah, somebody, let me show you what we got. We got anxiety. We got the legal matters. Oh, there was one hidden underneath. Okay, so we have 11 cards. We got divine timing. I seriously didn't notice it, you guys. Heartbreak. I didn't even really move the card around that much because it was right there. We got new love, addiction, mystery, family, regret, unexpected, unfinished business, bottom of the deck. This divine timing, let me just tell you something. This person feeling anxious, knowing that you're getting into a new connection, finding out that you're getting into a new connection, this person is realizing with the legal matters and the divine timing, they know that this is your justice. And again, you didn't have to experience like a horrible breakup with this person. You guys could have just went your separate ways. But this person living in this regret, having this anxiety over you and your new romance, like this person recognizes that this is probably your justice, that this is God giving you a gift. You know, like, oh, it didn't work out with the last one, so here's this one. I hope they're better. You know, like this person can see that. This person's not an idiot. They're not an idiot. This regret, this unexpected, this unfinished business. I feel like this is something that they've never experienced before. Or if they have, it's been a long time because like somebody didn't think that they were going to be goo goo gaga over somebody after the fact. You know, this is somebody like even if you guys just mutually decided, okay, we're breaking up, we're going our separate ways. Um this is somebody that was like, oh, okay, fine. Like, yeah, you go your way, I'll go mine. See you around. And then like a month later, you know, like they think of you. And they're like, oh, okay, you know, yeah, I miss them, sure. And then a few days later, maybe they see something and it reminds them of you. And then all of a sudden, like it just starts to build and build and build. And this person can't stop seeing like signs, synchronicities, you in their head, in their dreams, and their thoughts. I'm going to take a gulp of my protein shake. Or like 3 gulps. And they realize whether you feel the same or not, and that's not to be asshole, right? Like they're not trying to be an asshole, but whether you feel it or not, they feel like they have unfinished business with you. And it's not to discredit your own thoughts and feelings. It's just they feel like, damn, like I regret this. Like I'm upset. Like, why did I walk away from that? Why did I let them go? Why did they let me go? I can't get enough of this person. Like this could have been the person. Like, I can't stop thinking about them. Like, we could have built a family together, whatever that is, right? It doesn't necessarily mean kids or dogs or a house. You could buy an RV and travel around the country, travel around the world, just the two of you. That's family. So, and somebody, I'm just going to say this because I keep looking at the unfinished business. It says it's not over, patterns, back and forth baggage. And the unexpected before it. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. This person wants to reach out. This person wants to reach out and say something. The thing that's holding them back, it's not fear. It's not the fact that they don't know if they can express their feelings. They know they can express their feelings. The fear is, or the thought is that you are in this new connection. And it's almost like, even though they have such strong feelings and they want to reach out and they want to say something, I'm telling you, this person is not stupid. I'm telling you, this person is not stupid. They're not a dummy. And this is someone, even if you didn't really notice it, which you might have, you probably did. They're actually pretty enlightened. They're probably um a very healing person. Even if they came off like still having, like a few toxic traits or something like that, right? Like, we all have that. Just because I'm healing, it doesn't mean I'm perfect. This person doesn't want to get involved in your new romance. Like, this person doesn't want to ruin something for you. Like, if they have it in their head, like, oh, they're in a new romance, and they're probably happy, they're excited, the first few weeks, months of new love, right? Like, it's very carefree. It's, kind of up in the air and wild and heart pounding, and it's like they don't want to touch that for you. It's like they don't want to destroy that for you. But they're standing in the background like a caged animal, honestly, cuz they want to reach out, they want to say something. My thing is my thing is this is the time to reach out. Cuz let's say you're in a relationship and you've only been with them for like a month. I mean, yeah, a month's a long time, but isn't a long time in the scheme of a relationship. If you end up with someone for 20 years, 1 month is nothing. I would rather somebody come in after I've been in a relationship for a month and be like, I'm in love with you. Like, can we talk? Like, are you dead set on this person? Or, can I change your mind? Can I woo you? Can I romance you? Like, I would rather come in now than wait like a year, 5 years. I mean, come on. I mean, what if you know that this person's dating and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait until they break up, and like 3 years later, like, they get engaged and they get married. Like, you're gonna do it then? Because that's worse. Like, they're already in love with that person. They're getting married. They got engaged. They're getting married. Like, why wouldn't you do it sooner rather than later? Like I said, this person, they're not scared. It really just is the fact. It's like they don't know that they want to, like, disturb somebody's peace and bring conflict to somebody. again, do it now. Like, do it before. Yeah. There's nothing here to say that the person is coming in or anything like that. You guys know I don't like to make judgments like that. That's up to God whether this person comes in or not. It's up to this person. So I would never speculate on that. But yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. Just a little love oracle for a peaceful Sunday morning before I get dressed and go do some OT. Oh, it's so nice and cool out this morning. I have this fantasy that they turned on the fans at work to pull out the hot air and let in the cool air, but I know they didn't. That would be asking a lot. I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday or whatever day it is, wherever you are. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.